Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Before we get going, have a look around and customize the mode settings to your liking. Here is where you can also set up custom conferences. Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing the field early. Plus, you get some extra mental abilities to help boost what you can do on the field. Next, it's time to choose the position. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical, here we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Set. Ready. Get set. Get set. Pound 55. Here we go. Ready to go. Easy. Hey. Jackrabbit. Ready, ready. Flare, flare, ready. Down. Dead. Hut. Here we go. Come on, set. Go. Easy.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Ready?
Lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding a way.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The play action fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just...
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Not all guys have...
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's going to pass on second down. He's got it down the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. Third and about 5. Offense.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed on the outside, it's White. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Thompson. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Gets down with the slide. The Rebels want to move quickly. He wants to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Feeling some heat. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And third and long, everybody is...
The offense set for a first down play. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, UNLV. And once he got loose, it was all over. Line gets set, 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Thompson. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down coming up. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's White. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll go to the ground. And the Rebels get it past the sticks.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNLV. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And now on 3rd down, shadowed their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. From the gun, running back on the move. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Handoff from the gun. At the 10, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lets it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, that...
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn.
And the pass run. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Now on second down. Quarterback will audible. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's Allen. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So,
and the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that pass picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an...
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they...
Offense set on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He leaves it with his back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on it today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback.
On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He snares it in. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Going to run it. It's Allen. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to...
First down here for the offense. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And this offense has to...
So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And the missed connection on third down. A 6-point game getting very deep in the fourth quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this fourth down. He wants a big play here late. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the...
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's going up top here late in the game. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got it. Give him. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Going over the top. He's got it inside the 30. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Rebels! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for room. It's Allen. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He wants to throw. The quick out. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out right.
They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. The give out of the gun. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback checking off. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Floating away. The throw. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now the play fake. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
We just sort of felt like this deep.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. The aerial assault continues. And he's into the... Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quick completion on the out route. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the...
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Bright lights sitting on to set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside Dave. Here comes the offense on first down.
Clear. Here we go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going for a big play right off the bat. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
You know, after watching that
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you try?
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads it left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a cannon.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of...
He's going to let it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know...
You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. 1st and goal from the 3. From the gun. Makes the grab. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early.
He's looking deep. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Finds his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll go to the air. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They want to just keep throwing it. And he will score. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Working that left side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. A 1st down for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hauls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide open downfield. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Throwing right. It's caught. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Quarterback will audible. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
first down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got...
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, ding! The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man, it's Thomas. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Offense in the hurry-up.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Now on first down from the 28.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Moving away from pressure. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it! Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They want to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Now on 2nd and goal. They keep attacking through the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it on the outside. It's White. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Thompson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The throw to the outside is complete. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, UNLV! The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Thompson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback checking the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. And the Rebels want to move quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. Looking to the end zone. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably...
Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He caught it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Finds the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, Dick. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move him back. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And 1st down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical...
1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That one comes out hot down the right side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. And that pass intercept. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. A first down for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
3rd and short.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught on the outside, it's White. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Got his man on the right. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Offense getting set for first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Snares it outside. It's White. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it,
And the pass hits, picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get...
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab outside. It's White. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. On second down, wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on third down. Snagged on the outside, it's White. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On second down, looking again to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Split backs here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Thomas. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to throw it again. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score. Caught. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking to move it through the air. Caught near the sideline, it's White. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. On the move, it's Allen. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He wants to throw. Buying some time. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, looking to throw. Working that left side now. Makes the catch and knocked down. And the Rebels have taken it inside the 20. Off play action. Buys a little extra time. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a... And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. And that... The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pulled the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. First down for this offense. Quarterback will audible. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Aggressive. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position.
Oh, he wants it all. He caught it, and he will score. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Dialing up a second down pass play. Good timing on the quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Touchdown, Rebels! We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's back to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rebels. They strike first in overtime. Now, they don't have to go for 2 here, but it looks as if they're going to try it anyway. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolute...
Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. UNLV 27, Kansas 21.
They need this 2-point conversion to send us to triple overtime. The snap sets up to throw. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
And the game is still tied.
Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try. He's looking to pass. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
And makes the score. UNLV 31, Kansas 29.
Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's... Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback checking the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the short completion, it's now second down. He's looking to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, third and long situation.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's White. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Offense lining up quickly. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Grabbed on the outside, it's White. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. The quick out. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. This offense has a second down play. On the ground, it's Thomas. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. A third down try for the offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nice move there. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Quarterback checking off. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. This one's complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick six. What a costly penalty. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to finger.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll start this drive firing. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Thompson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's going to run it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Second and very short here for the offense. He's looking to throw. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on second.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got his man. They go up top to get him down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Going for 6. Pulls it in. Offense set on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
And he motors into the end zone. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to take off. And it's loose. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Now improvising. And he's going to take it. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Listen, the enemy is the clock.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Thompson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Inside the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offense?
Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdog